Hi guys, in this one I am off to Wharf Aquatics. You will have already seen the shop tour, but I was going over there to meet one of the members of staff, which is Alan. Alan's a fantastic bloke. We've become good friends and he is giving me some fish that I have been researching for a long time, a little bit due to the fact that he keeps them and I see his stuff. But yeah, I've seen them on a couple of other platforms and I really like them. It's something very different. So obviously I said to you, you've seen the shop tour, but now I'm going to show you what I brought home from him. But first we're going to get the fish room set up ready. I now need this tank for something else that I've been researching and I'm going to get. So I'm going to be moving these angels and anything else in this tank down into this box. So this is just going to be temporary till I get a bigger tank. I'm going to get a taller tank to grow these out. Now, I did talk in my fish room tour that I was clearing these areas out and utilising the space, and that gives me the opportunity to put something in here that I have been researching for a bit now. Something very different, something smaller, something that could live in this size tank. I am heading over to Wharf Aquatics to meet Alan. So Alan is a member of staff at Wharf Aquatics and he has got some fish that I will be taking from him. So while I'm there, I'm going to have a nosy in Wharf Aquatics, obviously. But what I'm going to do is now, I am going to move these fish down below and get this tank ready for its new occupants. And that's that freshwater seaweed. Ain't that a beautiful moss? I really like it. I think I'm going to find myself some more of that. Anyway, I'm going to get on with that job and we're going to move these fish. So this is where I'm up to. I'm not going to show you the whole process because it's just boring. I'll show you bits and bobs of what I've done. So I've moved the pleco cage down and moved the floating plants, which is a Lodiodendron and some guppy grass, I think. Brought the one sponge filter down. Just need to connect that up. So obviously getting a water change done on this tank. I'm going to pull the plecos out for now. And then what I'll do is the day before I go and pick the new fish up for this tank, I'll move the angels down to here. This is the first bristlenose, that's a female, so she's going in there. That's the other female caught. It's pretty blurred. So I had to get the male out by hand, he was just getting stuck in the net, so have a good look at him before we put him in. And now we've just got the angels. I can't see any more babies. I have removed whatever baby bristlenose I could find. However, there's not as many as I thought there was. So maybe they've either died off or the angels have been picking them off. But yeah, there's 8 angels that I need to move and I'll move them the day before. So I'll come back to you. It's Saturday and today is the day I am off to meet Alan. I just wanted to show you these, some leaves that I bought for the tank, which I've just dropped everywhere. These are for the tank. I've actually put some in already. Will create some black water and they will also drop the pH a bit. This fish likes a low pH, however mine is quite low. And there is my Gil's fish room sticker. I did a little short to thank Gil who sent me a cup and a sticker all the way from Australia, so I do appreciate that, Gil. This is the tank that we're going to be putting these new fish in. I'm picking up from Alan. It's very glary, but you get a feel for it, and obviously when we get the fish home and we get them eventually in the tank, I'll show you in this video. So I am back from Wharf Aquatics and in this bag are the fish that I picked up from Alan. I also got this cutting of Monstera from Alan, which is stunning, so we're going to work that in the tank. We're going to try it in the tank. And then I got myself a bag of 2 bags of something from Wharf. How can I go to Wharf and not buy something? But you'll have to wait until another video to see them. Do you know how I said I wasn't putting any more fish in there? Well, them fish are going in this tank. Not long term, but for short term they will be. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get these floating in the tank and show you what I got. So here they are floating in the tank. So there is a male and there is 2 females. They are a wild caught betta species, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them in the tank, and it's going to be quite a few days after that we're going to continue this video, but lucky for you, with the click of a finger, this is what they're like. This is about a week later, so they still need to settle in, these fish. Now this is how it looks, the tank. We've got these beautiful leaves, there's some nice fern in there, and you know, the water's a little bit darker due to the tannins, which I really like from the wood and the leaves. So it's a great little sort of like scape that's perfect for these fish. There they are, two of them are under the sponge, the male on the left, the female on the right, and there is one male and two females in there. They, like I said to you before, they've got to settle in. These are the snakehead betta, and I will do future updates obviously as we go along. That's a female there, and again, what I'm really happy with at the moment is there's the male. They're eating really well, they've settled really well, you know, they're very confident, and for me that's all that matters. Also guys, I just want you all to do me a favour as well. You know, Alan from Wharf did me an absolute belter on these, and he always looks after me, whether it be when I'm at Wharf or when we do things privately. So I want you to do me a favour. Well, firstly I'm going to show you a picture of this male when it was in his tank. This was a picture he took. How good is that? Stunning, that pic, isn't it, and that fish. And he is very much involved in the Anabantoid Association of Great Britain. As you can see on there, there's the information. Take a screenshot, get over there to that group and follow it. Also, there's a website. He also is admin on one of the best groups on the same social media platform, the Fish Hut. This is full of fantastic fish keepers. Fish keepers that give you the right advice, honestly guys. Get over there and join that. By far the best group on there. I'm sure you will agree, they are fantastic little fish. And yeah, another little challenge for me, which, you know, I'm going to give a go and we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'll give you updates and keep you in touch with what happens with them. And I just want to finish by saying, obviously, if you're into these kind of fish and you're into the anabantoids, get over to that platform and follow. I just want to give Alan something back because he always does good things for me. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it a day. Just want to say a massive thank you as always, and I'll see you all on the next one.